The end of that over, 58 for 4, and let us now see why Graham Hick has already come to the crease. That's a good stroke by Hick, 4 runs. It was the half volley, he judged it beautifully. It was a fine shot.
Yes, Graham Hick here picked the right ball. He waited till the bowler overpitched till it was right up. And you've got to do that on this surface with the ball turning. You've got to make sure the length is right up or right short.
No more indignities have befallen.
Chance. Had a good lunch. Very happy.
It's a lovely shot by Hick. It's not going to quite go for 4, I don't think. Oh, Raju was rather bottled out of stopping that at the last minute and let it just run on. So it did go for 4, but I think he might have done a bit better and slid that one back in.
Yes, I think he could have done that. Very well timed here by Hick. You can see there's not much of a follow-through in that. But once it gets onto the practice wickets, it gathers pace. And I think Raju, in trying to give himself a little room to pick it up with his throwing arm turn, but not as much on the first day, certainly.
Oh, he's clubbed that away beautifully over mid-wicket. 4 runs. So that was the shot that Geoffrey Boycott was talking about. Shot of power and much-needed aggression for England.
Well, that's good cricket there from Graham Hick, because you have to attack the spinners at some stage. You can't just keep on blocking. And there are no fielders on the mid-wicket fence. Balls.
That's pulled away again. 4 more.
Even at Madras, Rajesh Chauhan did give Graham Hick a few loose deliveries. This was not exactly loose, but Hick is a tall man, slightly short of length. He's able to rock back. The shorter man would have struggled to hit that ball or to pull it away with as much force as Hick has done. Of that top-edge sweep going to hand.
Beautifully struck by Hick. Just short of the ropes. 4 more. He is so powerful and he plays that straight drive.
He's done it with great success at Calcutta and also at Madras. Hits it straight through, which is the safest possible way to hit the spinner.
Well, that's found the gap as well. It's well played by Graham Hick. It's going to run away to the boundary.
Well, every bowler that's pitched short today has paid the penalty. All the bowlers should know by now that you're better over-pitching than under-pitching. So if you over-pitch, it happens to turn and the batsman's not quite to the pitch or hitting in the right place, you might get a wicket. But once you bowl short, no captain can set fields to save runs.
And there's Hick's 50. He's waited patiently for it. His second 50 in successive test matches. Well done him.
This has been a very, very impressive knock. In Madras, he looked a little bit tentative to start off with, but he picked up as he went on, and over here he seems to have...
It will be greatly encouraging for them. Oh, what a good-looking stroke that was. Beautiful shot. Graceful, elegant, and decisive.
And with every delivery that he faces, Graham Hick is getting more and more confident. He's flowing into the shot a lot more. Earlier on he was jabbing at it, but look at that follow-through.
Lovely shot by Hick. This is now his highest test score. Good stop at the recover. They're coming back for 3. So Hick is up to 67, which is 3 better than he managed in Madras.
Oh, and that is a lovely stroke for 4 runs. It's the 3rd peach of a cover drive he's played today. You can't fault that, Sonny.
Not at all. Graeme Hick has been very, very quick to seize on anything which is loose. And this one is a rank half volley. And no good batsman ever misses out on half volleys such as these.
Hits that away. It's meat and drink for Graeme Hick. Short ball from Anil Kumble, and Hick took full advantage.
That's what he wanted. It's a nice, juicy short ball. Can't ask for anything better than that when you're 92 not out. All you could ask for now is another one. Now he's on 96.
All in one go.
And there it is, he's pushed it through the fielder at silly point. Hick has got his 100, he punches the air, he kept his nerve to the very end, and he has triumphed.
Well, that's wonderful for Graeme Hick. It's a very good start to the day for England too. This the psychological boost that will give both Hick, his supporters and the England team at this stage is immense. That can't really be measured. The important thing now, of course, is that's got past the landmark. He must go on.
To get into the Test 11.
That's in the air, but wide of Kapil at slip. A little bit of good fortune there for Graeme Hick. Still brings in 4 runs.
Prabhakar has this ability to move the old ball. You can see it's moved just a little bit.
That's going to be 4. Full toss on the leg stump to Graeme Hick. Makes no mistake whatsoever. Splits the gap perfectly.
But this is very hard to understand. Manoj Prabhakar is very good with the new ball. Why Azhar is persisting with him is hard to understand.
Jumped the big one and made good contact. Swings it away over square leg, and that brings up the 300 for England in the 120th over. That is 4 more to Graeme Hick.
Graeme Hick by now knows that Kapil is not going to bowl the outswinger to him.
Off. And now a ring of fielders on both sides. And that's in the air again. That's going to be 4. That's beautifully played. At least it's a well-played slog, put it that way. And 4 more useful runs to Graeme Hick takes him to 142. And England to 305 for 9. Well, the ideal response from Graeme Hick, the field coming up there, Hick deciding to take the option to go over the top again. Did it very successfully.
Yes, the shot was definitely on. Hick realizing that he must try and get as many for England as possible on the board.
Oh, that's a good one. That's going away for 4. He timed that well, got it away fine. 4 more to Hick. That is his 150. Well, what a way to reach your first Test 100 in England, for England to go on and build up a total of over 150. Magnificent effort.
Full face of the bat.
Oh, he's picked that up beautifully. And it's 4 runs. He's found the gap. As Jeffrey was saying, such a feature of Hick's innings, hitting the ball into the gaps.
Well, he's just treating the bowling now with disdain. He's got them by the scruff of the neck. His confidence is high. Big 100 behind his name. And he's just dismissive.
Oh, that was beautifully played. The paddle sweep. It's going away to the fine leg boundary for 4 more. 325 for 9. Oh, I say he's hit that. Is that going away for 6? I think it is. He picked that up beautifully. 6 runs off Kapil over deep backward square leg. What a fine stroke.
Well, this is a lovely free swing of the bat by Graeme Hick. The ball just drifting down leg side. That's what he's good at. I mentioned before, though, is his timing. There's that lovely free swing of the bat where he's hitting the ball on the floor or in the air. He never seems to me as if he has to be over-aggressive. Hallmark of class about his batting when he's getting runs.
Oh, that's a marvellous stroke down the ground. That's going away for 4. No one's going to stop that. He hit that like a kicking horse.
See, this is the frustration for the Indian bowlers. Hick not allowing them much bowling at Tucknell, and when he gets the strike, he smashed.
Has that gone away again for 6? It was a catch, in fact, there. It was Emburey on the deep square leg boundary through his hands, and it bounced just inside the rope, so 4 runs.
Well, again, you see the ball drifting down leg side, that free swing of the bat. He's a powerful lad, very tall indeed, good athletic build, and he just whips it away. This is getting to crazy proportions for India. I mean, if you're an Indian selector, an Indian supporter, and there are thousands here, thousands watching on Prime Sport, I mean, it's just becoming alarming.
It's up in the air, and it's Kapil Dev there. Has he taken the catch? He has, and Hick's innings has come to an end with really a superb catch by Kapil Dev, that running away from the wicket, taking the ball over his shoulder. So Hick is out for 178, and England's innings has come to an end for a massive 347. Made all the more massive when you think at one point they were 58 for 4.
Well, what a magnificent innings that was by Graeme Hick. 178 for his...